If you go to the Gallery of the Academy in Florence, you'll find one of the world's greatest masterpieces, Michelangelo's sculpture of David. Standing over 5 meters tall, sling in hand, it's one of the most famous and recognizable sculptures in the history of art. But at the entrance to the gallery that houses the finished sculpture of David, you'll find a set of works that are perhaps even more remarkable. These 4 works, often referred to as the Prisoners, are unfinished sculptures by Michelangelo, and in them some parts of the body are nearly fully formed and some have barely been started, creating the impression that the human form is trapped or imprisoned in the block of marble and even trying to escape, waiting to be freed by the masterful work of the artisan. And what's remarkable about these half-finished sculptures is that they show how something so beautiful and so refined, like the finished product, can come from a huge hunk of formless marble by chiseling away slowly and methodically with thousands upon thousands of strokes. Parashat Teruma is the first of a series of parshiot that lay out the instructions for the Mishkan, the structure of the Mishkan, the vessels, the kelim, the clothes and the fabrics that will be needed to perform the avoda in the Mishkan. In reference to the Menora and the Keruvim, the Torah here tells us they must be made as Miksha, a process that applies only to these 2 kelim, as well as the Chatzotzrot in Sefer Bamidbar. What does Miksha mean? Here's Rashi's language. Shelo ya'asena chuliot velo ya'aseh kaneh v'neroteha evarim evarim v'achar kach yad bikem kederech hatzorfim. It shouldn't be made in a way where you take different pieces, put them together to create some composite form in the way that tzorfim build. Ela kula ba'a mechaticha achat u'makish bakurnas v'chotech b'chli ha'umanut u'mafrid hakanim va'elach. Comes from one piece and you chisel away with the hammer, with the sledgehammer, cut away with the tools, and you're able to separate the different branches of the menorah one from the other. There are different methods that one might use to create these kelim, and one is that, as Rashi mentions, of the tzoref. You take multiple pieces, you connect them, you create that composite form. And another, and this is the meaning of Miksha, is to take that single block of material, to work it, reduce it, refine it, shape it until you have the form that you want. In this case, each detail, even the intricate features that come from the big hunk of material, they all come from the same piece. There are different ways to build, whether it's for a kli of the Mishkan, or a person working on themselves, or a community. You can look around and find the components that you need from different sources, pull them together and combine them to get the best outcome. And that's one way. Sometimes, though, all of the raw materials are right there, and the difficult work tasked to the artisan in making the kli, or to the person who's working on themselves, or to the builders of a community, is to see the innate potential that already exists, to refine and remove that which isn't necessary, in order to free the ideal form from the raw material. Shabbat Shalom.